Welcome everyone to our 10-minute flow Fridays. Today we're going to start with a sun salutation A variation for our warm-up and then move into a flow where we're going to transition from tree pose to warrior two, maybe reverse our warrior, get a side angle pose in there and a triangle pose. So bring it down to your mat. Find your way to a mountain pose, feeling all four corners of the feet firmly planted into the ground. Take a breath. We'll get right into it. Inhale, reach those arms up over your head, fingertips touch. Exhale, dive down over your legs, standing forward fold. Inhale, bring it up to that flat back, making the number 7 with your body, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. On your next inhalation, step it back, find your downward facing dog. As you exhale, extend out to your plank pose, shoulders over the wrists, sending energy out of the top of your head and the back of your heels. Inhale, lower the knees to the mat, find your way to a tabletop position, wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Exhale, bend the elbows lower to your belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the tail up to the sky. Find that downward facing dog position. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look between the hands. Exhale, step, hop, or float to your standing forward fold at the front end of your mat. Inhale, come up to that flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up, upward hand salute. Let's exhale, dive down over those legs again right away. Inhale, flat back, make that number 7 with your body. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step it back, downward facing dog position, energetically sending those heels towards the ground, making a triangle with your body. Exhale, extend out to that plank pose. It's a push-up position. Separate the fingers, press the whole hand into the mat. Inhale, lower the knees down to the mat, tabletop position. Exhale, lower to your belly as you bend those elbows. Inhale, press the hands in the mat, lift the torso, lift the top of the head, cobra. Tuck your toes, send your tail up to the sky as you exhale into your downward facing dog position, making that triangle with your body. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look between the hands. Exhale, step, hop, or float to that standing forward fold at the front end of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up, upward hand salute. We're going to try that 2 more times. Exhale, dive down over those legs, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Make the number 7 with your body. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step it back, downward facing dog, make that triangle. Exhale, extend it out to your plank pose. It's like push-up position. Inhale, lower the knees, tabletop. Exhale, bend the elbows lower to your belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, take your gaze between your hands. Exhale, step, hop, or float to that standing forward fold at the front end of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Number 7. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up, upward hand salute. Reach the arms up over the head, fingertips touch. One more time, dive down over those legs, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step it back, downward facing dog. Exhale, plank pose. Inhale, tabletop position, hands and knees. Exhale, lower to your belly. Inhale, press it up into that cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Lift the heels, bend the knees, look between the hands. Inhale. Exhale, step, hop, or float to that standing forward fold at the front end of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up, upward hand salute. Exhale, let the arms float down your sides, find your mountain pose. Take a breath. We're going to inhale, sweep those arms up over your head, lift the heel of the right foot, bend the right knee. As you exhale, pull your hands to heart center in our prayer mudra. Turn the toes and the knee of the right foot away from the center line of your body. You can rest the heel on the inside of your left ankle, or if you'd like, take the sole of that right foot to the inside of either your left calf or your left thigh, finding your tree pose. Inhale, reach those arms up over your head. Exhale, step that right foot back 1 to 3 feet. Open your hips up. Open the arms out to the sides. Warrior 2. Let's go on ahead and reverse our warrior. Send that left hand up and back as you curve back. Breathe through warrior 2. Take the left forearm to the top of the left thigh. Slice that right arm up over your head, reaching it towards the front end of your mat. Side angle pose. Reach that right arm up to the sky. Straighten into your left leg. Take your left hand to the top of your left shin. Triangle pose. Good. Breathe back into that side angle pose. Bend the left knee. Reach that right hand towards the front end of your mat. Open it back up to warrior 2. Straighten your left leg. Turn all 10 toes to face the front end of your mat, the long edge of your mat. Reach the arms up over your head. Lift the toes on the right foot. Turn them to the back end of your mat. Bend that knee. Open the arms out to the side. Warrior 2, facing the back end of your mat. Let's reverse our warrior here. Breathe through warrior 2. Find that side angle pose, taking the forearm of the right arm to the top of the right thigh. Slice that left arm over your head, reaching it towards the back end of your mat. Reach the left arm up to the sky, straighten into that right leg. Take your right hand to the top of your right shin. Triangle pose. Good. Breathe back down into your side angle pose. Open it back up to warrior 2. Cartwheel those hands down to frame your right foot. Step the right foot back to meet the left. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, plank pose. Inhale, lower the knees to the mat, tabletop position. Exhale, bend the elbows lower to your belly. Inhale, cobra, press it up to that cobra pose. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the tail to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look between the hands. Exhale, step it up, standing forward fold at the back end of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up, upward hand salute. Fingertips touch over your head. Exhale, let the arms float down to your sides. Find your mountain pose. Take a breath. Let's take it to the other side. So start by sweeping those arms up over your head. Lift the left heel. Bend that knee. As you pull your hands to heart center in our prayer mudra, open the toes and the knee away from the center line of your body. Then go on ahead and rest that left heel on the inside of your right ankle, or maybe you take the sole of the left foot to the inside of your right calf or your right thigh. Tree pose. Let those arms float back up over your head. Open it out as you step that left foot back 1 to 3 feet. Find warrior 2. Reaching those arms out. Engage your core. Let's dance in our warrior 2. Reverse your warrior. Breathe through warrior 2. Find your side angle pose. And open it out to your triangle pose, straightening that right knee. Reach that left arm up to the sky. Right hand to the top of the right shin. Breathe back down into your side angle pose. Come back up through warrior 2. Turn all 10 toes to face the long edge of your mat. Reach those arms up over your head. Lift the toes on the left foot. Open them out to the front end of your mat. Warrior 2, facing the front end of your mat. And let's dance in our warrior 2. Reverse your warrior. Reach that left arm up and back. Breathe through warrior 2. Find your side angle pose. Shine that heart center out to the side of your space. Open up to triangle pose, straightening into that left leg. Reach the right arm up to the sky. Find your way back to your side angle pose. Coming up through warrior two. Now cartwheel those hands down to frame your left foot at the front end of your mat. Step that left foot back to meet the right. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, hands and knees. Exhale, lower to your belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look between the hands. Exhale, step, hop, or float to your standing forward fold at the front end of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up, upward hand salute. Exhale, mountain pose. Let's clean it out with one more sun salutation, a variation. Inhale, reach the arms up over the head. You guys got this. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Make that number 7 with your body. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step it back. Downward facing dog. Exhale, plank pose. Inhale, lower the knees, tabletop position. Exhale, lower to your belly. Inhale, press up into your cobra, lift the torso, lift the top of the head. As you exhale, press those hips back to your heels. Bring your big toes together, knees wider than your hips. Take your forehead down to the mat. Take 3 breaths here in your child's pose. Walk the hands towards the knees to press your torso up. Sit to your left hip, swing those legs around in front of you. Find your way to easy pose. Crisscross applesauce position. Once you arrive, take a breath. On your next inhalation, sweep those arms up over your head, fingertips touch. Exhale, pulling your hands to heart center in our prayer mudra. Together we all say,